Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. So today, Gemini, for your meditative session, you guys got line spirit. Be generous of spirit, number 37, making a 10. I honestly feel like there's a lot going on. It's like you might feel right now kind of like things might not be going your way, right? It's like it depends where you're at, right? But this is like the sequence that I'm getting. It's like things might not be going right and you need to like believe that things are working in your like highest good, right? Like everything's happening for you and that like the divine has your back, even though like the ego is going to be like I feel like it's the ego versus the soul right now, right? And it's like, you know, can you like, are you going to succumb to the ego, or are you going to like believe that everything is like working for you, right? And if you can get past that like kind of little bit of a hard energy being thrown at you, then the gift comes in, right? And I feel like the gift is like whatever it is that you've been manifesting, whatever it is that you've been asking for, it's like it's gonna come for you. But it's like you need to get past this hurdle, and I feel like the hurdle is a little bit like uncomfortable. Like there's something like, again, we're getting a 10, but I feel like the 10 comes from you like using what you've learned, right? Like using what you've learned already. It's not about learning right now, it's about like applying it. And it's like, again, if there's a tough time coming, like if there's something weird going on right now, it's like, or, you know, like if things aren't working out the best way or ways that you thought it would, is it like your ego that's telling you like, oh, this sucks and should have worked out a different way and like this is annoying? Or is it actually like just your ego telling you, you know, it should have been this way? Like, whereas it's just, you know, trusting that the way that it's happening is the right, like the way that it's meant to happen. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like you need to go through this last little push and you're going to be led to what you've been wanting for a really long time, honestly. So yeah, Gemini, I really feel, I'm like happy. I don't know where you guys are at right now. So let's pull some more cards and see what we get. So Gemini, I feel like this is like the time when, again, this is like exactly what I'm saying. It's like there's going to be like right before this brand new, right with this 10 and this 1, right before the end and the beginning, you're going to be challenged, right, with like 3D shit. And it's going to cause you to do some sort of reflection, right, on like what you've learned. Like, have you really learned the lesson? Have you been able to like apply what you learned, right? This is the time to apply it, right? It's like, how are you going to see things? And right now you might be getting bombarded with a lot of like negativity or like challenges, you know what I'm saying, in the 3D that, you know, it's like, it's not trying to bring your energy down, but it can easily, if you revert to like a state of like low vibe, right? Like if you allow that like bad thing to happen, like let's just say something kind of shitty happens to you, like let's just say you're like on the road to work and you get a flat tire, and then like, you know, like let's just say like you can't get to work, then your boss like yells at you. Do you know what I'm saying? Something stupid, but it's like 3D bullshit you have to deal with. It's like that's what's coming, right? Like that's what's gonna happen, and you're gonna have to like apply what you learned, right? And if you've learned lessons, then you're gonna know that you can stay at a high vibe even when like negative shit is happening to you, right? Like you can stay in a positive state even though it might take some time to kind of recuperate from this like shit. You can go back to like your room meditate or like lay in bed or just sit by yourself and like go back to your own energy. Like it's possible for you to like remain in a high vibe, right? And that's what I'm getting here with the Ace of Wands and integrity. It's kind of like a challenge between like the ego and this integrity card, right? And it's like the way you're seeing things, right? Like, are you seeing things working for you or against you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how are you looking at like what they're doing for you? Like, are you like, oh, they abandoned me, like all this shit's not working out? Or is it just like that things can't be helped and that's what's going on right now and you have to keep moving forward? Because again, there is something coming for you, like a gift coming for you, like something good happening with this 10 and this 1, right? Aside from it being a chance to start again, it's like there's something I feel like coming for you, right? And you're just being advised that it has something to do with like your dreams, right? Like with the spider, it's like something to do with your dreams, something to do with like, I'm not like, maybe not abundance, but you know, something new that you've been wanting, right? And it's like, now's kind of the time when you're going to be, can you remain in the integrity? Or are you going to let the 3D, like, you know, the daily, like, little things get to you? And if you let it get to you, it's going to be like, you know, you're taking 4 steps back, right? Like, you're not, it's like you're not applying it. Like, you have the knowledge and you have the wisdom and you're not applying it. So, like, I would say, like, it's really time to, like, apply it, because that's what's gonna lead to this number 1, right? Like this new beginning. And you're being aided at all times with the 7. Like they're there to help you. Like anyone that you believe in, like anyone that you call on all the time, they're there. Like this is them saying, like, I'm here. I see what's going on. Like I haven't left. Like I'm here. You just have to, like, you know, trust that it's okay and that, like, I got you, right? Like that's what they're here to tell you. And it's like, again, it's like remain in balance. I see that you might, like, again, there's something here where you're going to lose a little bit of the balance, right? Because you have the body and mind imbalanced, and then you have the masculine and feminine imbalanced. So again, there's a test, right? Like there's something coming that's going to be like a little uncomfortable, and you're going to be like, okay, now what? And they're letting you know that, like, it's going to be fast energy, right? With the 8 of Wands, the Page of Wands. But again, it's important for this wheel to turn, right? And what you do is like significant, right? If the wheel turns or not. And you have to have like strength right now. That's what I'm saying. Like there's something like the tests or whatever. It's like have the strength to move past this energy, right? Like, yeah, we're being bombarded with a lot of positive energy, a lot of negative energy. I mean, a lot of positive energy, sorry, but it's like, let's just say your 3D is not going the greatest right now. That like energy can be amplified the wrong way, right? So be like really cautious of like that fact. And like if you see yourself going down, it's like, no, I gotta get myself back up, because like, again, I have to remain in this high vibe. It's kind of like, you know how they were saying how like we're shifting into 3D, 5D, right? That's kind of what it's reminding me of. It's like, let's just say the shift was happening tomorrow or like next week, and they were like, yeah, we want you to be ready. We want you to be ready for this good shit. But like, you know, you have to like remain like in a high vibe so you can like make the shift in consciousness. And it's like, you know, I don't want to be paranoid, but like then you get bombarded with like negative shit, right? And it's like, is this a test, or is this like someone like hating me? And it's like, no, whatever's going on, like they're there. They see what's going on, like they're really trying to help. Like again, it's just stuff that they can't really be helped. So you have to do your best, right? Just do your best. And they're there, like they know you can do this, right? And there's like a stability that they, like there's protection. That's why I want to say protection, right? With the Empress, it's Our Lady of Guadalupe, and she's in the Divine Feminine deck, she is the goddess of protection, the mother of protection. And that's what she wants you to know right now. Like you're being protected, even if this shit is like not great, you're being protected, right? Even though like the energy's fast, you don't have to go fast. Like you can take your time, right? Like have the strength to like know what's going on around you and not fall into like the old cycle or the old way of being, right? Like remain in your integrity no matter what comes your way. And again, it's like you have all the skills and the ability to like conquer this, right? Like the ego is here, right? So I feel like it's going to be a battle between you and you, right? Because like the energy's coming and it's like maybe not the best. So it's like, how can I remain high? and then the ego is going to be there whispering in your ear, like, you know, and that's what they don't want you to do, right? Like, don't follow the ego. Look what's coming for you, right? With this Ace of Wands, like the High Priestess, you already know. I'm telling you right now, like, this is what's going to happen. And I feel like you already kind of know, you know, again, you have all the wisdom, you have everything you need, you're capable, right? So it's like, don't let this like little bit of energy, again, we have such a blessing coming, we have like, oh, it's new beginning coming, and it's like, don't struggle with this little part, right? Like, reflect on, know like how long you've worked to move forward, and know like this is for you, right? The Ace of Coin and the Ace of Wands, like two aces, right? Stability, like fire, right? Like passion, brand new beginning. And like, and this could be so many things. I feel like this is your dreams, like with the spider, like your dreams becoming reality, right? Like whatever you've been dreaming, whatever you've been hoping for, like they're gonna try to help you. And there's something about this energy that's, again, it's like very fast. I see like a lot of wands, the youth, the Knight of Wands, very fast energy. It's like you're not gonna even know that it hit you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen so quickly. Again, it's like you don't know you have a flat tire until you have a flat tire and you're like on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like the energy is gonna be happening fast, right? You're gonna have to react quickly, right? But you're 100% capable with the High Priestess, 100% capable. And you have, call on them if you need help. Try to remain balanced, right? Be patient with yourself, and the wheel will turn for you. So yeah, Gemini, I really love this reading. I do see like after, what's like, you know what I'm saying? There's a new beginning for you. So don't concentrate on this like hard. Just know, like, if you're being tested at one point, be like, oh, this is what she was talking about. Like, let me like be conscious of it, and like, you know, just be conscious of it, right? Let's see if there's any divine feminines out here for you. We already have Our Lady of Guadalupe, which, I mean, for me just means that there's protection, right? Like, I kind of feel like she's already here. Let's just see if there's anybody else. So you guys got Mashig Labdon, Mashig Labdon, the diamond-hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. Again, you're going to be tested. It's like just reiterating it. But I feel like what this divine feminine has to say to you is like, her perspective on the ego is facing those demons and like looking at them and like accepting them and kind of letting them chill, right? Instead of like getting flustered by whatever's coming, like just accept it. Again, it's based on you, right? And how you're gonna receive it. Yeah, it says like there's not one single situation that can derail us, right? Or like has the power to like derail you from your path, right? The power all like relies and like rests within you. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's like you have the power right now to like, whatever's being brought to light, whatever has to be brought to consciousness, whatever like comes your way, you have the ability to fight it back. Do you know what I'm saying? You're capable. And it's like, instead of like, there's like two ways to handle something that's like bad. You can handle it like, oh, this happened for me and it's for my greater good, or oh, this happened to me and I'm gonna like plumb it down. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna take strength. It's gonna take help. You have protection here, but it's all, well, yeah, and this, again, remain in your integrity, right? Like this fell on the floor. There's something about like you remaining in your integrity throughout this cycle that's really important. So yeah, Gemini, I love you guys. I know you guys got this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.